Hey everyone, it's moonmothgoddess. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new here. And for those of you that are new, and for those of you that have been subscribed to the channel already, I did post an announcement last week, actually on Halloween Day. And that announcement was letting you guys know that I have created a second tarot channel for those of you that are wanting to more so focus on yourself, healing, your spiritual path, journey, career, and finances, everything that is non-love related. That channel is called Neptune's Child Tarot, which I actually started posting readings on last week. For those of you that want to check it out, I will have the link down below for you guys, okay? So I wanted to also thank you guys so much for your continued love, support here on the channel. For those of you that are feeling called to donate, I do have PayPal, Cash App, Amazon, wish list. For those of you that are wanting to send in a tarot or an oracle deck for me to use for our future pick a card readings. Okay, those of you that are wanting to book a private reading, my email is down below in the description box where you guys can send me an email, and I will provide you on more information on booking readings with me. Today's pick a card reading is going to be focused on the person on your mind, whoever it is that you do have on your mind, but it is a love interest, okay? And we're going to be looking into what message does this person's heart have for you? And their heart in a way that without pride, ego, fear getting in the way of what this person's heart truly wants to communicate to you, but maybe this person is afraid to say it, or there's something that is kind of holding this person back from being honest, truthful with what their feelings are, okay? So what message does their heart have for you? I do have 3 piles for you guys to choose from today. Pile number 1, you are going to be this pile here. Pile number 2, this is going to be yours. And then pile number 3, this one is going to be your pile. Okay, so what message does their heart have for you without pride, ego, fears, any of that kind of getting in the way? What is the message that this person's heart is wanting to communicate with you about what their feelings are towards you? Okay, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, timestamps will be down below for you guys. And also don't forget to check out my new channel, Neptune's Child Tarot, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi pile 1. So for those of you that resonated with this pile here, we're looking into what message does your person on your mind's heart have for you without pride, ego getting in the way. So we're going to look at your tarot first, and we'll save the oracle cards for a little bit later. So let's look at your tarot first. What message does their heart have for you? Okay, so we do have the Hierophant. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Lovers, Judgment, the 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Wow, the 8 of Wands is here twice. And then we also have the World. Okay, so first off, keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not all of you that chose pile 1 are going to be in exactly the same type of relationship, circumstances, or situations, okay? Many of you watch it that are in relationships, situationships, third-party situations, somebody that you're romantically interested in, a crush, you know, all kinds of different situations. So just take the messages how they resonate with regard to whatever your situation is with that person. If it feels like this isn't really kind of what's going on, you can choose a different pile or check out one of the other readings that I do have within the playlist. There are many, many readings in that playlist. Okay? So what I'm kind of seeing here with what this person is, their heart is saying here. The biggest message that I'm noticing here is the Lovers. Okay? So it's really that this person's heart is wanting to tell you that they feel this intense intense connection to you. One that they feel, and I feel like they know within their intuition, because we also have the High Priestess here, that they feel within themselves that there is a very strong, divinely guided connection between you and this person. They feel that there is a strong spiritual connection that their heart is acknowledging, and it may be something that that their heart is aware that there is fear that is holding them back. But the truth is that their heart feels the strength of this connection and your energy, that is something that is drawing them into you. Even if you guys are separated, even if you guys are not together, not in a relationship, the Lovers is really saying that this is a very strong connection that they do feel towards you, something that is divinely guided. They feel that there is this balance. So for some of you, this can be divine counterpart energy. It can be the energy of a soulmate, where they feel that there is a very strong spiritual connection between you and them. Okay? If you guys are, let's just say you're separated, you're not talking to each other, whatever your business is that you've got going on, judgment could literally be that this person is feeling their soul call to them. Their heart is feeling their soul calling for them to make a decision or choice about this connection, relationship that you have with them, okay? The Eight of Wands energy can indicate their heart wanting to communicate with you, send messages to you. The Eight of Wands is talking about energy that's in motion, okay? So it could be that they're feeling their heart pulling towards you, right? It can also be that their heart is wanting to communicate to you and talk about feelings, emotions that are there. And with judgment, it could be that this person is having to make some type of choice or big decision. Let's just say that you guys are broken up, right? The World energy here. The World is about an ending, right? So their heart, that even though you guys may be broken up or the relationship's over or whatever is happening, if you guys are separated, this person is feeling their heart call to them that there is renewal, right? That they're wanting to have renewal here. However, yes, the heart is acknowledging that there are some fears. The Four of Pentacles is talking about holding on to something very tightly, right? And it could be that they are, afraid of taking a risk or taking a leap of faith into union, right? With that. But I feel like their heart has the answer. The intuition knows that you are their person, right? We have this very spiritual energy here too with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, both very wise, very knowledgeable. Some of you, this person could feel that you guys have a very strong past life connection here with each other here as well. Where the World brings an end to a cycle, it allows for a new beginning, okay? And that's kind of what I feel this person feels, that even though for some of you that are in separation or broken up or no longer in contact with this person still feels that energy, right? They feel your soul and your heart also calling to them. I feel like looking at these two Eight of Wands cards here, that it's like this person feels that there is this energy exchange between the two of you, right? You guys have this connection, maybe even very telepathic type of connection with each other. You guys can pick up on each other's energies, feelings, emotions, things of that nature. For some of you with the Hierophant and the Lover's energy here, it can even be that this person is, their heart wants you to be the one, right? That they end up committed to, relationship with. The Lovers is really talking about a very strong union. Like I said, divine counterpart energy. But yeah, I feel like the heart is acknowledging, like, we're afraid, right? Or I'm afraid as the heart speaking, of moving into this, or, doing what is necessary if there's sacrifices that have to be made. But yes, the heart definitely knows that there is a strong, intense connection between the two of you. And maybe for some of you that are separated or broken up, that judgment could bring about renewal, right, of the relationship. It's like their heart is telling them, you need to do this. This is your person. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling some really strong energy here of divine counterpart, soulmate type of connection. I do want to clarify this Four of Pentacles, and I think I'm going to use a different deck here. Okay, so we'll see kind of what this is. Why is this Four of Pentacles energy here? Queen of Cups. Why is this Four of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's just kind of giving me this message here. We have the Sun. That you, look at that, High Priestess again at the bottom. It's like their heart feels this intensity, passion, desire, love towards you. They feel it. It's a very, I feel like between you and this person, a very intuitive type of connection. But yeah, it makes me feel like this person is acknowledging, their heart is acknowledging that there is some fear that's there surrounding, you know, coming into union with you, making that change. For some of you, it could even been that they felt like the connection was so intense and happened for some of you so quickly, with that energy shift kind of shared between the two of you, that it was something that brought about happiness, fulfillment. And you might think, okay, well then if this person felt all these things, why didn't they do anything? Why aren't they with me? Why aren't we together? Especially for those of you that are separated, right? But especially with the Lovers card, like I said, it is something that is very intense, very beautiful, shared between two people. And sometimes we can meet and connect people with that type of energy, and it's scary, right? Especially depending on what type of situations they've gone through in their past, right? What type of relationships they've encountered, and, you know, situations like that. So yeah, I definitely feel like this person's heart is saying that there's so much feelings and emotions, divine love, divine union tied into this, and they feel all of this passion and desire and wanting to take action here. But that Four of Pentacles being where this person fears, I also feel like this person fears losing you, right? With what they have, even if there's someone who's not prepared or ready for the intensity of this level of connection, right? Or even somebody who wasn't even, you know, looking to date for the life partner. They may feel that you are the one. You are it. You are the person that has been divinely guided to them. And yeah, I feel like with the High Priestess energy here, this person may kind of come across as very mysterious, or I feel like just kind of hiding, right? Keeping a lot of the feelings and the emotions that they have a secret, not revealing them to you, because the High Priestess is a hidden energy. But intuitively, they know you're the one. You're the one with that, okay? With the Hierophant here too, I also feel like this person feels that there is a lot that they have learned from this connection. This connection has been something that has taught them a lot. Okay? And I feel like it's something definitely that the heart is kind of acknowledging here. Look at that. 2 High Priestesses, 2 Eight of Wands here. Okay, so let's look. We're going to save these ones. We'll look at your oracle. Okay, so we have illusions here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Marriage, broken heart. Okay, now some of you may have even been married to this person, okay? You may have, this may have been someone you were married to. We have the Lovers here, the Hierophant. That is also a marriage, right? That is a marriage. And then we have broken heart here, the World. So some of you, it can even be that this is someone that you were married to, you were in a relationship with, and you guys are no longer together, right? It could be that this person still feels a lot of this. They still feel you, right? They still feel your energy, the connection. It's something very unique and very special, I feel like, between the two of you, that even if you guys have chosen to go separate directions, that this person still feels these feelings towards you. Love, okay? Unconditional love with the Lover's energy. Some of you, because like I said, you guys are all going to be in different situations that chose this. Some of you could even be in a situation in which this person is already married or you are already married, and they still feel like, maybe they feel like they have to make some type of choice or decision here that their intuition is really guiding them to do. And that can also be something that they feel broken heart. For some of you, it could have been that this person felt like they really hurt you, or their heart can be acknowledging that there is some pain here that this person is also needing to heal from. And that in itself can also be maybe creating some type of illusions for this person that, you know, that they're not able to kind of get past. Maybe they feel like they can't trust this connection or something about this situation. Okay, so let's see what else here. We have sweet dreams always with you. We have so much love to share with you. My cup overflows. And we also have, how do I let you go? Yeah, so for some of you, the broken heart, like I said, some of you could have been going through divorce, separation. I'm kind of wanting to see what these illusions are. Right? I will say, if this person does have a broken heart or they're healing from something from their past, emotions can cloud our judgment. Okay? So even though intuition is kind of screaming loud, right? It could be creating illusions here. Let's see what else. Why is illusions here? Look at this. Oh my goodness. 3 different Rider-Waite decks, and the 8 of Wands is here 3 times. Wow. They may be kind of feeling like if what they're feeling with you and this connection is even real, right? Like, let's just say this is a divine counterpart for you, and you are like feeling and thinking about them and dreaming about them, and you have them on your mind 24/7. It's like this person feels that too. And they may be feeling like, am I going crazy? Like, what am I feeling here? Why am I feeling this? You know? So, yeah, it's like, to me, they're thinking like, is this even real? Right? Let's see. What is this illusions here? Wow, the synchronicity in this pile. 8 of Pentacles. We have 8s here. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8s, okay? To me, that is also like the infinity, that's that spirit, right? Because we're thinking about the 8s. The 8s connect into the Strength card, which is not here, but the 8s are the Strength card. They're tied to the Strength card in the tarot. Right? And if you are familiar with tarot, you notice that on that card, there is a girl with a lion, and there's an infinity symbol right above her head. So yeah, this, to me, this pile is definitely divine counterpart energy. Okay, soulmate, twin flame. I feel like this person has been someone who's tried to maybe kind of shift their focus away from it, but their heart is telling them, like, you know, like, bro, bro, this is it. This is your person. Let's see. What is this? Illusions here. The Star. Yeah, okay. So the Star energy is about, it can be about restoration, right? Rejuvenation. For some of you, reconciliation. Again, the Star, very spiritual card, very spiritual energy. Okay, this person may, even like if you've had separation here, breakup, divorce, this person could be feeling that maybe there's still hope, right? Maybe there's still hope for this relationship, hope for this connection, because the feelings are so strong here. And for some of you, it can be that maybe their own fears that their heart is acknowledging are there, like if there's pain here, if they feel like it's even possible for them to put forth the work, the focus, the effort. Like, is this all just an illusion? You know? Is this all just an illusion with the connection and what they feel towards you? They may have tried to shift the focus elsewhere, but it's maybe feeling like this is impossible, right? Especially if there are circumstances that are making it difficult for you and this person to be together. But the star is about having hope, about trust, about belief, about having faith in a situation, right? Okay, so let's look at your last, this is some crazy synchronicities here. Look at that. 3 8 of Wands. The 8s being here, to me, that's tied into the, like I said, the Strength card, which could be about your person needing to find courage within themselves, right? To move forward with a balanced energy. That infinity symbol. The High Priestess here twice. The Lover's card. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got Scorpio, we've got Gemini, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, strong Leo, Aquarius, Taurus with the Hierophant. Okay, strong Sag energy. Okay, so let's look at your last 3 oracle cards. We have Harmony. Okay, Harmony. We have 29 with the Giver. And then wow, oh my goodness, look at this. Harmony here twice. Yeah. To me, it's like this person's heart is letting you know that you are the one they feel that is in sync with them, right? Because the Lover is divine counterpart, masculine, feminine energy, right? I don't know, this is kind of reminding me of the 4 of Wands too, looking at it. Look at the 1111. The little birds that are kind of flying overhead, Spirit. All these stars in the background. Yeah, to me, it's like this person's heart is telling you that they feel that when thinking of you, around you, spending time with you, being with you, it's like that's where their heart feels comfortable, right? That's where their heart feels comfortable. It's like it feels natural. It feels beautiful. It feels like something this person may have never experienced before, right? And then we also have card number 29 with the Giver, which is 11, right? Card number 11 reduced to a number 11. Okay. With the Giver. And to me, that's like this heart is only wanting to give to you unconditional love, wanting to show you love. And yes, this person's heart acknowledging that there are some fears. Maybe the fears are creating illusions for this person, right? Where they're not trusting the connection. Their heart knows. Their heart knows. Is this person going to listen? They may have some, like I said, some fears that are kind of holding them back. But their heart knows what this is, what this connection is. And I feel very strongly, looking at the synchronicity in this pile, that it is counterpart energy, divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, very substantial connection, very important connection, fated connection, regardless if the two of you guys are together or not. It's an important connection for the two of you, right? Because we can't always say because someone's a soulmate or because they're a twin flame that they're going to remain in our life forever, right? Or that our time with them here on earth is going to be something that lasts forever, right? It could be that they're only meant to be in our life for a short period of time. Sometimes it is, a little bit longer. But yes, I feel like this person's heart is acknowledging that there is definitely something very spiritual, very synchronistic, very divine about your connection with them, whether or not their ego wants to acknowledge it or not. Their heart knows the truth of this connection. Okay, absolutely. So I'm going to leave it here for you, pile number 1. I hope this is helpful for you. Some of you may also want to look up the 888, okay, or the 4 8s, 888 or 8888, and see if there's additional messages for you with that. Okay, angel numbers, messages, especially when it comes to romantic type of connections. Okay, but yeah, to me, it's all about divinity of this connection. Okay, so leaving it here for you, pile number 1, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So let's get into your reading. We're looking at the person on your mind. What message does their heart have for you without pride, ego, fear getting in the way of what their heart truly feels towards you, whether they're willing to acknowledge it or not? We're looking into what their heart is saying. Okay, so we're going to check out your tarot first, and then we will save your oracle messages until after we get the tarot out. Okay, so pile number 2, what message does their heart have for you? We have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, the Empress, the Devil. Why? Okay, so a little bit of challenges here with this pile too. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like your person's heart is saying that okay, let's start over. This person's heart is wanting to tell you, communicate to you, to let you know that this person is someone who does have romantic feelings towards you, okay? Who wanting to show you love, affection, towards you. But I feel like this person's heart is also saying, I've been hurt. I've been hurt. And because of that, I have a tendency to fight love and push it away, avoid it, run away from it, create conflict, because these feelings of love can be something that create fear within this person's heart, because they've been at this place where they have experienced pain and heartache in the past. And because of that, when they feel emotions, connection to another person, it is something that scares them. However, their heart is something that is wanting to manifest love and wants the feeling of love and nurturing and to be open and receptive to that love. But I feel like this person's heart acknowledges that there is love here towards you. And this is something that the heart is wanting to express to you. However, trying to move past those challenges that this person has gone through in their past has been something that has restricted this person from being able to express to you the feelings and the emotions and the interest that they really do have. It's like their heart is wanting to come towards you with this Knight of Cups and express to you, show you affection, love, commitment, offer some type of expression right there with the Knight of Cups. Like the heart is wanting to scream out, we feel something here towards you, you know? But looking at this energy here of the Nine of Wands being the wounded, guarded energy, the Seven of Swords with the fears, illusion that this person is keeping themselves in, the Five of Wands, the conflict, right? Inner conflict that this person could be feeling, and then the Devil energy, right? The Devil energy can create illusions. It can manipulate us into keeping us stuck, right? Held back. So yeah, with the Empress energy here, I feel like this person's heart is feeling a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions and intensity towards you, okay? Really depending on where you're at with this person. Let's say if you just met this person, okay? It may not necessarily be at that level of full on in love, right, with you, versus someone who you've had connection with for quite a while. That love is something that has matured, right? So that can definitely be this energy of unconditional love. Or if it's someone who you don't have much history with, then it can definitely be that this person feels these romantic feelings. The heart is wanting to express them to you. This person's heart is wanting to make something manifest, and I want to see what that is. So let's look at the Magician. We do have strong Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, okay, as the strongest energies that are coming through. So why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here for pile number 2's person's heart? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles is about mutual feelings, right? This person feeling that there is mutual love, interest shared. They feel something reciprocal in the energy between the two of you. The Sun. We've got Leo. And we also have the Hierophant. Okay, some more Taurus energy. And I'm seeing the Moon at the bottom. Okay, the Moon is the fears, the illusions, the deception, repressed feelings, emotions, suppressing things, not showing them to you, not revealing them to you. Why? Fear. Okay, so fear is definitely something that is holding this person back from revealing their heart to you, right? So that, like I said, the heart is basically saying, we have feelings. We feel reciprocal energy towards you. We feel love towards you. Your feelings being reciprocated by this person. But the heart is scared, right? The heart is scared of opening up. So your person's heart is basically saying, we may create conflict with you, right? As a means of sabotaging the connection, avoidance, running away from our feelings, not acknowledging them to you because of fear, because of doubts, because of self-limiting beliefs. Okay? So with the Hierophant here, I feel like this person does acknowledge that their belief systems could be something that do hold them back. Okay? The truth of their heart is that with the Six of Pentacles and the Sun is that this person does see that their heart is happy. Their heart feels content. Their heart feels fulfilled. You're the Empress here, right? This is something that they feel very strongly towards you. And I feel like that is the truth and the clarity that they know within their heart to be true. But trying to move beyond these energies here can be, prove to be rather difficult, right? Especially with that Nine of Wands energy, where that person may have gone through some really challenging types of situations. Okay, so let's look at your oracle. We'll start with these. We have, there is magic in our love, emptiness in my soul, missing you. It says, no grand gestures, just kiss me and tell me I'm yours. We have engagement, closeness, you and me. The bond between you creates a special understanding. And then we also have falsity. That's like basically to me, if your person's heart is communicating to you, it's like your person's heart telling you basically they're not being honest with you. They're not being honest with themselves. They're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask. Okay? Hiding within their heart what they know to be true. The engagement for some of you can be taking the connection to the next level, right? They feel this tie, they feel this connection. It could be something surrounding commitment. It could be that their heart enjoys being close to you, wanting to spend that time with you. But yeah, to me, that's like, it's almost like this person's heart saying, don't let their actions or lack of words to you about their true feelings fool you. Because there are feelings here, regardless of what this person says to you. In a way, like if you just feel it, the way that the person looks at you, the way that they engage with you when you guys are around each other, it's like whether they choose to acknowledge or not, this person has feelings, right? But yes, there is a lot here. Nine of Wands, the Devil, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords. That is some challenging energy. Okay? And it could be, yes, that with the Seven of Swords energy here, if this person does have a tendency to run away, right? Pull away from you. And I would say for those of you that you can feel it, that the person's saying something that's not true, or they're acting like, I don't have feelings, or maybe even not acknowledging their feelings at all, not talking about them at all. Okay? And I don't want to say that every person that runs away from you has feelings. That's not what I'm trying to say. Okay? So don't think that because this person's running away, they must have feelings for me. And Moon Goddess is telling me this person has feelings. What I'm trying to say is that if you can tell, right, from the way that the person looks at you, the way that they're engaging you, the way that they show you feelings, and then maybe they just kind of change, right? Maybe they go and revert back into this pattern of behavior where they run away. As soon as things start to get close and intense, they run away and they become they put themselves into that mask, right? Out of fear. If, however, of course, the situation could be different. If you're dealing with someone who is not putting any effort towards you, right? Any effort towards you, and they're telling you straight out to your face, I don't want to be with you, or I don't feel that we have a good connection, right? You also have to believe what they say then too, so that you're not keeping yourself stuck. But yes, if you're in a situation where you feel and within your heart and your intuition, this person has feelings towards me, the way that they look at me, the way that they talk to me, the way that they do all of these things, right? You can tell, this is going to provide that confirmation for you that this is where Spirit is saying, this person's heart is basically telling you, we've been hurt before, and we have a tendency to pull away, anxious type of avoidant, maybe type of person, that as soon as things get really intense towards you, they may also feel with the Empress energy here that you may be too good for them, okay? For some of you that really have some powerful energy here yourself. Maybe you're someone who's really confident, you're very attractive. Maybe they can feel a little bit self-conscious, like you being out of their league, right? You being out of their league is definitely what I'm getting here as well, okay? So we have desire here with card number 15, okay? And the devil is also card number 15. Desires are definitely something that can be lustful, okay? Especially with the devil energy here. It can be very passionate connection this person does feel towards you. It can also be the energy of temptation, right? The Empress also gives on a very strong sensual energy, okay, with the Empress. So we have desire here. We also have the healer. And then we also have centering here, okay? So to me, this is also about this person's heart communicating to you that they do desire you, right? There is a lot of passionate energy. I don't feel like it's just passion, though. I feel like it's more than that, because the Empress is the symbol of unconditional love, nurturing. It could even be that this person has wounds even within their own feminine energy, okay? Wounds within their own feminine energy. We do have the healer here, so I'm definitely seeing that this is something that this person, maybe this person's heart is wanting to communicate to you, that maybe they are in healing. Maybe they are healing from something from their past. Maybe they're really working towards trying to really ground their energy here. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this person's heart is letting you know, yes, there are feelings that are here. This person may have, some fears and some doubts within their mind that kind of keep them blocked from being able to feel comfortable, confident about coming forward to express these feelings and the emotions. And this person with the Six of Pentacles energy here does have reciprocal energy towards you. But the heart is saying there are some blockages that are here, which I'm sure you're probably already aware of if this person is showing you some type of behavior, right, that is keeping them held back. You can just tell, right, from their looking and watching and studying a person's pattern of behavior, okay? To me, the devil energy can also be this person's heart. Like if your person is kind of stuck in a situation that is also blocking, the devil can also talk about toxicity, karmic type of situations, a person feeling that there's something that is restricting them. Okay, so that may be a situation as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you, pile number 2. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So we're looking today at what message does the person on your mind's heart have for you without pride, ego, getting in the way. Okay, so let's take a look. We're going to start with your tarot first and see what is here. We'll clarify if we need to. So let's see. Pile 3. What message does your person's heart have for you? Okay, so we're starting off with the King of Cups. Wow, King of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. King of Swords. What is going on here? We have all these kings. 10 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. And 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Okay. King of Swords. King of Cups. King of Pentacles. Okay. The message that I'm kind of getting with this is that I am feeling that with the King of Cups being here, for many of you that chose this pile, this is going to be someone who has mature feelings of love towards you. Okay, this is someone who very deeply cares about you. I feel like this is more so some of you that have history with this person, and this person's feelings have matured and developed over time. Okay, the King of Cups is more of, I want to just kind of help you guys to understand. The King of Cups is this energy where, let's just say you are a married couple. You're a married couple and you've been together for 15, 20 years. That's the kind of love, mature love, that I'm kind of talking about here. Okay? It's not something that is like, if you think about a couple that just got together, it's like they're saying I love you like every 2 minutes, right? Every 2 minutes, I love you. No, I love you. I love you more. Or the King of Cups is the much more mature, calm energy, right? They're not going to be showing you all of their feelings and their emotions. They're not quite like the Knight of Cups, where the Knight of Cups was like wearing their heart on their sleeve and all this like charming, romantic things, right? Not to say that the King of Cups cannot be romantic. He can. But the King of Cups is going to be more so those mature feelings, calm, grounded, sensitive, caring, compassionate towards you. So this person has feelings towards you, okay? And I feel like they are mature. I feel like there's definitely love here that this person's heart is communicating to. Like this person cares about you very much. With the 6 of Cups energy here, this person and you may have a history together, okay? They may feel that there is some, like a very special bond that they feel towards you. So in a way, it's kind of like this person's heart feels happy, feels nostalgic. It feels very sweet, very innocent, very childlike in a way that, you know, when you think about back to a memory that you had during childhood, and it just gives you those nice, you know, sweet feelings of, oh, I remember, you know, doing this or doing that. And it just kind of brings me back all of these beautiful memories. Okay, something. I know some of you have not had the best childhoods, but think about, I don't know, standing in line and going and getting an ice cream cone, or going to the park and playing, or, you know, something with that. It's like something about your connection makes this person's heart feel nostalgic. It could even be that, you know, if you guys feel like you have a past life connection with one another, right? But the 6 of Cups is really about a very beautiful, very sweet, very giving type of energy, right? And being that we do have the King of Pentacles energy here, I feel like this person also sees you as someone that they can see themselves, if you guys haven't already. This person's heart sees you as someone that they could have a long-term committed partnership with. Some of you may have had a relationship with this person. Maybe this is somebody that you are committed to, that you are married to, for some of you. Okay. So, you know, when you choose these piles, of course, I know that all of you are in very different situations. Some of you are, it's a crush. Some of you, it's an ex-partner. Some of you, it's somebody that you dated. Some of you, it's a third party. Some of you, it's like so many different situations that are going on. So just take it how it resonates, okay? The King of Swords energy is more guarded. It is very logical. Someone who may, I feel like this person's heart is basically saying, we have feelings here. However, we may come across as very detached and not really show you the feelings that we have. But the truth is, we do have these sweet, innocent feelings of nostalgia and history and memories, and just a very, for some of you, the Six of Cups is talking about a soulmate connection. Okay, it could even be past life for some of you. The Three of Wands is talking about yearning, longing for something. Okay, so if the two of you, because we do have the Three of Swords here, the Three of Swords can indicate a heartache, pain, some type of loss, a love triangle situation for some of you. Some of you, it can be indicating like a breakup, a separation, a divorce, really depending on where you're at with this person, okay? And if that is the case, this Three of Wands is this person letting you know in a way that their heart longs for you. Their heart longs for what you had with one another. It could even be that if you guys are separated or broken up, that their heart longs for reconciliation, right? Reconciliation with that. I'm also seeing that with the Three of Pentacles energy here too, okay? Some of you, I will say, this could be a coworker, okay? This could be a coworker with the Three of Pentacles energy here and the King of Pentacles. Some of you may work with this person, and if that is the case, their heart longs to communicate to you feelings that they have, but they may be someone who expresses their feelings in a very different way because they are the King of Cups, okay? So they may not outwardly express feelings and emotions and rose petals and chocolates and all those romantic, warm and fuzzy things that a Knight of Cups would do. But the King of Cups is really a very, like I said, emotionally calm, stable, balanced energy. But there's a lot of feelings there, okay, that this person could definitely have. And I feel like this person does see you as someone that they can see themselves being with commitment. If you're separated from this person and this person's heart is longing for you, their heart could be feeling pain, right? Heartache from separation. The Ten of Wands could also be that their heart feels overwhelmed, right? Maybe a lot of burdens or heaviness or pain, like especially if there's separation between the two of you, or even if this person feels like they cannot show you or they cannot express to you. Let's just say if you guys work together and they feel like, okay, that's crossing the line. I can't do that. I need to hold myself back. Okay. Or they think logically. What is logically thing? Especially if you guys work together, what is a logical thing to do? I can't run over and tell pile number 3 that I'm in love with them or that I have feelings for them. I have to keep my distance. Okay. Some of you with the Three of Wands energy, it could even be a long distance connection. There could be separation, right? That kind of separation between the two of you. So yeah, I'm feeling like this person's heart has a lot of these feelings. The King of Cups is also a symbol of unconditional love, especially for those of you that have been together for a long time, or you've been in each other's life, for a long time. This person does very deeply care about you. Okay. Okay, so let's actually see if there's anything else I want to clarify. I think I want to clarify the Six of Cups. Give me a chance to catch my breath because I've been talking so fast. Let's see. Why is the Six of Cups energy here? Why is the Six of Cups here? The Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay. King of Wands. What else is this that came out? The Devil. Devil, the King of Wands. Okay, what I'm getting here, some of you, this Eight of Cups could have been this person walking away from you, you walking away from them. A lot of these memories coming up for this person, and I feel like this is something that is giving them a lot of anxiety, fears, maybe waking them up in the middle of the night, not being able to sleep. Okay. And I feel like this person is feeling this intensity. We've got all 4 kings here. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the King of Swords. This almost makes me feel like for some of you that chose this pile, that it is a counterpart, okay? May not be for all of you, but for some of you, yes. The 4 kings within the tarot are the Emperor, essentially the Emperor, okay? So this can be a significant person, partner. The Emperor is the archetype of husband, father. So some of you could be a husband. Some of you could be the father of your children. Or it may even be a soulmate, a soulmate connection that you do have with this person or a divine counterpart. But I'm feeling it's like this person is feeling this intensity. Their heart is feeling this intensity of wanting to or feeling drawn to you. And it could be their own anxiety here that is blocking this person. The 3 of Pentacles for some of you is symbolizing building a solid foundation, reconciliation. For some of you, there can even be third-party influence here. Okay. So we do have, let's see, we've got all the signs here, basically, with all the kings. It's all 4 suits. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. The strongest energy that we do have coming through, though, is Capricorn. Okay, however, all the signs are here. Okay. So let's look at your oracle pile. Let's see. Okay. I love you, so I set you free. Okay. I love you, so I set you free. And I am seeing the 8 of Cups energy here. Right? For some of you, maybe with the 3 of Pentacles energy here, this person was not, they could have been someone who's very focused on career in their life, financial security, stability. Maybe for some of you, they could have felt like they needed to spend time figuring themselves out, what they wanted, maybe not ready to build something super long term, and they may have felt like the need for letting you go, separation. But their heart is saying here, I miss you. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this separation here. It's hard for me to hold myself back from the love that I do have for you, right? You are the part of my soul I didn't know was missing. Deep sadness washes over me when our love is disconnected. Yeah, so there's definitely this energy of separation here. We have commitment here. It says your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. Maybe this person with the King of Pentacles energy here and commitment, like this person sees you as the person, that they can see themselves being committed to. Some of you may literally be married or committed to this person. Okay. Maybe this person also fears losing you. Okay. Fears losing, fears loss. We have next chapter here, and it says a new chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. And we have birth here too. Wow, okay. So some of you, this can even be maybe, like I said, they could be, you guys can have children together. You guys that have been married together. The birth to me is about a new beginning. Okay, we have new chapter here. So it can even be that this person is longing, is waiting here. The 3 of Wands is about foresight, looking to the future. Okay, planning, strategy, decisions. Maybe they feel that it's possible for you and them, if you guys are not together right now, to begin a new beginning with each other, right? You are the part of my soul I didn't know was missing. This is what the heart is acknowledging here. Deep sadness washes over me when our love is disconnected, when they're away from you, when you guys are separated, right? But maybe feeling that they had to let you go because there was something else. Like I said, maybe needing to focus on seeking out the self working on themselves. The Eight of Cups does lead into the Hermit energy. Okay, the Hermit is about solitude, reflection, introspection, finding ourselves, right? Healing, things of that nature. So let's see what else is here. We have detox. Okay, detox. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so maybe this person's heart is really letting you know that there are some things that they felt like they needed to release or to let go of. Right? Healing. Okay. We also have card number 12 with the Priest. And then we have Awakening. Wow. So yeah, with the Awakening here, it makes me feel like this person is feeling that, their heart is feeling that they are awakening to the feelings and the emotions that they do have, right? Maybe this person is working on having a shift or a change in perspective, and the heart is acknowledging that there are these feelings that are here. So even if this person is disconnected and the two of you are not together at this time, this person may feel like they need that time, they need that space to really work on themselves. But yeah, to me, there's like a significance that this person feels within their heart about your connection with each other. And they may feel like maybe, like I said, it kind of, to me, it makes me feel like this person's heart is saying, it's hard for me to hold myself back from this love that the two of us share with each other. I feel like this person has definitely learned a lot from this connection. There's been a lot of important, valuable lessons that they've learned. I kind of want to see what this Three of Wands is here, because like I said, the Three of Wands is about foresight, looking to the future, expansion, potential, growth. Let's see, what is this Three of Wands energy here? Knight of Swords. This is some type of action or decision this person is wanting to make here. Why is the Three of Wands here? Ace of Pentacles. That is a new beginning. Starting over. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. And we have the Empress at the bottom. Empress at the bottom. All four kings are the Emperor. So we have Emperor, Empress, essentially. Like I said, for some of you, this can be divine counterpart, soulmate. It may even be literally your partner, your spouse, that you're watching this reading for. Okay. You know, like if you are separated, or if you guys are going through separation, breakup, divorce, it's like this person may be just kind of in this energy of just waiting, right? To take action, to make a decision here. And I feel like their heart longs for it. Their heart is missing you, right? Wanting to begin a new chapter. And for some of you, maybe it could have even been that this person was not able to give you a commitment, but now kind of coming into awakening of their feelings and their emotions, right? And missing you, longing for you, the heart wanting to start and begin again. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 3. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.